Shalom, everyone. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome back. If you are returning back, I appreciate you all for returning back as often as you do. Like I always say, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I lift you guys up, send love and prayers and light to you. And I just appreciate you all, those of you who are upright in your heart. If you're new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around, because my channel is very intense. I don't hold back. It's a different type of platform, and so the Most High will speak here without a shadow of a doubt. And so if you really need something and you're being honest, he's going to answer you. I promise you that he will answer you. So he gives me shakes and quakes. I feel energy, and I'm known to be really, really intense with it. It's just the way that the Most High moves upon me. That's all I can say. Okay, so anyway, it's real stuff that the Most High brings out here. So let's get started and see what's going on with collective groups of people and energy. Most High, I invite your presence here. I thank you for this day. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, all that kind of stuff as well, if it is a special day for you. It's the day that the Most High has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Most High, just come on in here and just begin to speak your truth. Ruach, Holy Spirit, go before us, make every crooked place straight. Whatever somebody needs to understand and know, uncover clues, information. What do they need to know? What do you want to bring out here? Thank you. We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So somebody's ticked. This is the whore that comes out all the time. Okay, this person thinks they're all that in a bag of chips and cute as all get out, and you can't resist me crap and everything else. And yes, people can, because you ain't all that. This is somebody very much out of control in the reverse of her energy. This is also that preacher's wife that's a fake preacher, because the fake church was exposed yesterday. They're a flipping fool. They are crazy. Okay, anyway, the fool is here. The fool was there yesterday. They were crazy for signing something out here. But there's a clean slate. Somebody could be mad that you have a clean slate today on something. The letter T could be out here, the truth. So the sword in the runes is also the letter T. Okay, you got two T connections or family T's or something like that. Person, place, or a thing. First, middle, or last name. I don't know, Tennessee, Texas could be out here. Something like that as well. Somebody angry, and we just don't care because somebody's in the reverse. If you're upright and righteous in anger, then fine, and you're in the truth, then fine. Somebody's not, because a fool is out here. And God says that if a fool has anger just rested in their bosom. So anyway, somebody angry because somebody knows the truth. That's right. Let me just say, I found out all your little nooks and crannies and all the things that you do. And I just don't give a rip about you. God's teaching me how to keep you away from my stuff. My stuff ain't your stuff. By the way, if you're new, you're not going to understand that. You'll just have to go back on the platform. I'm dealing with a murderer. And they just think they can get away with trying to do some crazy stuff. The truth is known. This house goes to I know. Somebody knows something. And somebody ain't happy about it. Aww. There's the star. Exposed stuff is out here. Somebody don't like that something is being exposed because they were acting on some bull crap that's been going on out here, or is going on, or that's you doing that around somebody. But the truth is exposed today. And so there's the Queen of Swords just at the bottom of the deck, whether she's upright or not. She came out the other day. All my cards are upright. She's at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's mad. Somebody is. Show me the letter P and the letter T is here. Show me this star, please. Five of Cups. If you look, normally there's 2 cups left in the 5 of Cups if somebody wants a forgiveness or something. If somebody, 2 days ago, that reconciliation kept coming out, and that one video just over and over kept saying no, no, no. It really wasn't a reconciling energy at all. And somebody did take the cup, but then just poured it out. Okay, and so what cup they took, that other second cup is there. Somebody really poured it out. They were just acting. Or they are acting with you today. Somebody knows some truth out here in a really big way. We've got Aquarian energy really strong out here showing on some stuff. So somebody knows something about a chip as well. Okay, SD card is also coming through. Somebody knows something, or somebody has something recorded on a matter. I mean, this is exposure stuff. Something guided through this matter out here. Show me more information, please. Yeah, somebody is out of control. The Chariot in the reverse fell on that 5 of Cups. Okay, well, there could be fighting around you all today, or somebody's really ticked off, or you're the ticked off person. I don't know. If you're angry, then just be angry and sin not. There has been contracts out here around something. That two people, that Queen of Swords was just showing here with that Queen of Wands, or whoever those two females are, somebody really ain't in unity somewhere around something that's going on. The letter Z, there's gold out here that don't belong to somebody, okay? Or maybe there's jewelry or something like that, but the word for gold is out here. And also the pitch for the boat. There's something by water comes out all the time as well. Anyway, there's if somebody's wanting to try to get you into some type of unity on some contracts, there's the King of Pentacles up underneath that. Then somebody is trying to return here with a reconciliation on something to get into unity, because the Two of Cups is underneath that. There's an apology out here. Somebody, it's going to change everything, or it did, because somebody knows the truth about something out here. Okay, whatever timeline, because up underneath that is the Wheel. This got a consequence to it. Okay, somebody's got a miracle coming, though, if you do something God's way. But somebody else is out of balance, out of control, losing their flipping mind over something that is going on. And so let's just let them act like the butthole that they really are. Craziness. What's in the hidden space here? We've taken back everything that some narcissistic energy thinks that they can leech on people and serve themselves off of you and I. It's time to get up and fight, folks. Nobody has a right to come up in here and act like they are you. I found out on those of you who follow me and know that I am done with the stupid hacker, the crazy coot that acts like they me on a website that they created and stuff. But they've hacked in on my device, and when I went in to look at my actual screen, it flipped over on another account with my picture on it through that other account. It wasn't going through this account. It was going through another account, but with all my stuff there. But when I went back, I could distinctively show and see two different accounts there. And one was not really, somebody's hooked up to me that way, so that when, I guess, people click on it, because I went through another internet site to click on it, and I could see that the whole picture was just different there. Okay, it was my picture, but it wasn't being routed the way that it actually should be routed. I know how to get you off. You're not going to leech on me. No more. You're actually going to go to jail when all this is over. If I can find some upright enforcement that will get up in here and do the correct thing, I'm going to have my day in court with this freakazoid. This crazy, idiotic, stupid wolf preacher nutcase that's out here. That's lying to congregations of people. They ain't nothing. What's in the hidden space? You don't get to take my things. There is an enlightenment about this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it's jumping on her, and people know about you. People know about that energy. The dog in the reverse, and this is a pervert. Like I said, she's a whore. She's a slut. She's some type of stupid. She's a he/she pimp. Because the dog in the reverse spiritually represents prostitution energy. Specifically, it represents male prostitution. So if that's a he/she and somebody dressing up like a woman, they're really a female. It could be anybody, though. But this is a pervert energy in the reverse of its energy. Okay? It's somebody who is not loyal. This is attacking energy that is out here. They're secretive about it. Bring it. Bring it. I did that at work the other day, and I wanted it to be seen because I'm standing up. You don't get to do things secretly behind the scenes. I'm right out in the open. I've never had a fight in my life, folks. I'm 55 years old, but I will fight this ditch that's done craziness around my family. It has caused some nonsense to go on. I beg God, let my hands take the neck of this enemy. Okay? Anyway, I don't have to sit here and play games. I'm right up front with everybody. You don't have to guess nothing with me. The last couple of days I've been fighting a depression so hard. So hard. It has just been around me, and I've just had to push through. I had to tell a couple of coworkers, look, if I'm coming across a certain way, please don't take offense at it. I'm dealing with a deep depression. It's trying to mess with me. And you just don't have to guess with me. I'm always going to be honest with you. I will not wear a mask around you. You got questions, ask me. Other people got to wear their flipping mask out here and do stupid stuff around people and make these stupid contracts. It's just ain't going to work out for you. It's just not going to work out for you. God's going to attack you because you're a perverted energy. Anything outside of the truth is perverted energy, folks. Somebody knows something about this nasty ditch. This is also the person who did the bestiality out here would be showing that with that dog there that God said. So a confusion and enlightenment around something is out here. A contract. Okay, or somebody's marriage was upside down or something about, if there is gold, then there's a ring out here attached to something, I guess, attached to something. Time is attached to something. Some things have been going on for a long time. So if somebody's been confused for a long time, they're enlightened now, is what it's showing in the hidden space. Or you're going to know something today. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? I'm just listening to my spirit here. What else you want to bring out here? Somebody signed something on a vehicle that's known about. Okay? The vehicle's in the reverse. Somebody was acting around some situation, or if you're thinking about buying a vehicle, there's a con artist out here. Or somebody also in other energy showing itself tried to do something for a signature in a real sexy type of nasty way out here to travel in the reverse on something that's showing itself. Somebody's got enlightenment on something out here, or because somebody's got enlightenment on something, that's why they're doing it. Yeah, somebody is masked, folks. Somebody is masked out here. They're just acting around collective groups of people out here. Harmony in the reverse. Again, it shows it right here. What this contract is, okay, that ring card that we just seen, I put it back in the deck, that's also a contract card. Somebody thinks somebody's in unity. They're not. They're gonna take it as soon as they get what they want. Thanks. That's all I needed. I just needed you. That's what this freak is. They're pervert. They don't care what they do to how to get their way either. They've been doing it for a long time. They think they're a big shot. All that, the bag of chips. Whoever's involved in the crap with this nonsense, stupidness. It's stupid, toxic, stupidness, stupidness. Let me say it again, stupidness. Okay, there is no harmony out here. It's freaking toxic in a really bad flipping way on this ditch. Or who just ever shows up and thinks that they can get whatever they want just because of either who they are, or if they ain't cute, they pay people off to go do some sex nonsense for them if they can't do it. That's a freak. We getting all the freak. God's sending the sword. I'm hearing him saying I'm sending the sword out on somebody. If this is the other woman, you got the sword coming. God will send the sword out for that stuff. Somebody's friend is out here. Backwards, perverted, nasty with it. With the dog, because the dog's supposed to be a friend card. They're not. You think somebody's in unity. They're not. They're going to take that cup and whatever that is. Or maybe they're having it done. I'm hearing reaping and sowing. They're having it done right back to them. Anyway, God said he'll meet the person the same way. Look, the sex crap is out here. Again, they're perverted. They're perverted with that dog in the reverse. This says that they do unprotected sex. Okay? They have sexual diseases. Like I said, the STD person keeps coming out. They're freak. They're freak. They don't give a rip about nobody because they don't have no hope. They don't. Okay, they just go from partner to partner. It says unsafe decisions are out here. There's the contracts. Okay, trying to work something out, begging, negotiating something. Ditch. Wow. Anyway, they are toxic. They're sexually toxic. But anyway, go ahead and infest as many people as you guys please. That somebody's a porn star out here with this energy. You ain't no star. You're a pervert in the earth. That's nasty nonsense. That's nasty. A protection in the reverse. They're not protected. But if you are in the upright, you are all day long. Jehovah don't lie when he says you're protected. And I know I'm protected. This freak can't touch me because they're out of the will of God. Somebody got 24 hours to live or die with this situation that's going on. All right. Anyway, the things which are impossible with men are possible with Elohim. That's right. He teaches our hands how to war. It says, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, and you shall not speak in a cause to decline after many to wrestle with the judgment. Okay, so somebody's wrestling here with the judgment on something. Look, somebody's masked. This ditch out here trying to say, hey baby, I need you because I need this contract. I've done something. I'm signing something while I was masked, and said I'll give you sex for it and all that kind of stuff. And they're causing somebody to sit here and get people involved to go do something evil for them. And they're the evil freak, folks. They're the evil freak. That's why it's showing that as soon as they get their way, you're going to see how evil they really are. Crazy kook. Look underneath that. The preacher's wife is out here. The fool, the freak, the kook, the ditch. Okay, the spear, a weapon that divides the flesh. It's a murderer. They are a murderer. They're killing people by their nasty sex. They're pervert. They're going to bring the bribe. And the Most High says that he'll protect from this, but you got to choose correctly. Okay, you're going to get in contact with the devil out here and do a contract with the devil himself with this ditch. Okay, a truthful person is involved in something. Again, they don't like it because God warns these people all the time. You don't touch my people. Anyway, you go ahead and do whatever you got to do. A clarity of a mystery is out here. It is out here. Somebody going to know something out here. Or you're going to know some stupid ditch is going to come up in here and try to pour some stupid nasty around you. You're going to die getting all hooked up in here with whoever the group is. Because for some people, it says there's a multitude that are out here. But this ditch is speaking to get them all riled up and doing some wickedness out here. Why? God tells us in his word that actually everybody turns on the ditch at the end. Okay? You go ahead and cry over your whore, but God's going to destroy this whore energy. Okay? Anyway, this church, this is somebody in divinity card. This preacher's wife, she's a ditch. She sleeps with everybody in, or it's the man, or it's the church that came out a couple of months ago that people didn't know that it was same sex in that church with the husband and wife. They were actually same sex. Somebody dresses and poses as the other sex. They don't want people to know that crap because they're stupid. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But somebody in divinity is here. Okay? They could be in the car lot. I don't know. The vehicle's in the reverse. If you are trying to make a deal, because a deal is really strong out here, and somebody would do some sex on you for you to do an illegal deal, you're going to die. You're going to get what you deserve out of this stupid, crazy thing. Okay? The ego and capturing with the net, and somebody's trying to force somebody's hand. Look, God says these ditches, they use their little sweet words, and they'll lead you right to the death with it. You go ahead and do whatever you feel like you got to do because she thinks she's so cute. She needs to be put down in the grave. And she most certainly will because she is a murderer. She's toxic, folks. This ditch is toxic. Mice. Got mice connections. Okay? That's mice go to lying, trapping, thieving. Somebody is trying to trap somebody, catch them up in a net. You're getting caught now. You are. You're dirty and you're filthy. Okay? Hates you but wants to be you. Can never be me. Ain't gonna ever let you try. Can't be me, ditch. Go on now, fool. I don't put up with you. I don't put up with you. Okay? A confusion is around this person. Yes, because they're stupid. They're crazy. They're all in the reverse out here. People know about this. Or if you're enlightened, you're going to know about this idiot. Something being found is out here. And foster care stuff is out here. Okay, connected to some stuff. Y'all better talk to your kids. Language barriers are out here around you all as well for clues. There's death out here. There's a weapon out here to divide the flesh. The hospital connections are out here. Anyway, somebody get really hurt out here to go do some evil if you're going to shake hands with this whore, folks. Or it's going to be you, because you should know better not to give in to some freak out here. All they want is somebody's gold. The word for gold, whether it's jewelry or not, it's just confirming something out here. You can't have it. Don't belong to you. Somebody's nephew is also coming out here. Show me more information for any given person. A burning. This Queen of Wands in the reverse is losing their mind. The burning energy just jumped out on it. Also, a nasty, foul, dirty, unclean, envious, malicious, spiteful, unpleasant person. They are. The Most High is confirming it. They're an antichrist. I don't give a rip about the anointing of the living Elohim, and there's hush money around this. Hey, baby. Child trafficking's out here. We got somebody's nephew, and we've got foster care children connections are out here as well. Okay? There's child trafficking out here. This vehicle is in the reverse, folks. You better watch your kids. And they got a group of people out here doing something, wrestling with doing something evil with this. And somebody's sitting out in the parking lot. I guess they are. A school bus is underneath this. Okay, so the vehicle is in the reverse. So somebody's sitting out in the parking lot watching kids get on a school bus. School's fixing to start soon. Maybe in your area they already are, but I know we're around the time for school. Okay? That's dangerous stuff. Somebody that's got a language barrier is connected with this situation. They may have been in prison. Underneath that's the prison, or they definitely will go to prison. Somebody got 24 hours to do something out here, folks. It says live or die in a matter. It's serious out here. This nutcase needs to be taken out. We have somebody strategizing, and this is like putting on a little enchantment, and the phonics here goes to death, the DH together or the TH together. Put it together, it's death, but this is a little enchantment. This person thinks that they're so cute. I'll just get what I want. My mom's saying, I don't think so. They're strategizing. It's a strategizing rune. We call all of the forces of the heavenly host, Jehovah, to go right here, right now, and put a protection around every child that's trying to be trafficked, around any person that's being used, or somebody's trying to do something through sex right here, right now. Expose them so hard and let them look like the freak that they are, and get them bent today. Every person that'll shake their hands doing this nasty business today, Yehovah, send Archangel Michael. TH or the DH and the letter B came out here. Okay, this also a baby rune as well. And so again, somebody watching, we kept getting that pregnant, that lady that looked real pregnant, the feminine energy, like the Empress come out, and somebody just waiting to take your baby for some sacrificing. We know that that church does sacrificing in it because God has proved so on the channel. Okay, you better watch your unborn children as well. These are freaks. These are freaks. This goes to sacrificing energy as well. Let them lay down on their own altar and get sacrificed themselves. They think they're so big and bad. Jehovah's going to judge somebody out here in this toxic nonsense. Somebody's name is Beth out here. The B and the TH. Something about a baby in a bath. Okay? Because we got a pervert out here, folks. We got somebody that's a murderer out here. A weapon that divides the flesh is out here. Anyway, the letter T is really strong in this reading. Okay? Because it appears in this rune. It appears out here twice in two different ways. Great big T connections are connected to something going on. Whether that's upright or not for you, I don't know. It's a warning, though. The B, the T, the H, the P is out here. The Z came out. We also get the letter T here as well. It's really strong in this reading. All right, folks. What else came out here? That's it. I send you love and light. We do need to pray because there are children involved in some nonsense with this. This idiot needs to be out of society. Okay? I'll be back today. I send you love and light. Pray for me. I pray for you. Until next time, shalom.